Welcome to day 5 of our trip, where we headed from Kalbarri to Monkey Mia, which is approximately 400 kilometres. So it was a bit of a drive, and we made lots of stops along the way again. First stop was Hutt Lagoon, which is famous for its pink lake. This was on my list, so I was absolutely stoked that we got to see it. It was absolutely blowing a gale, but didn't matter. It was worth it because the lake was beautiful. On our way through to Monkey Mia, we did have to make a stop for some side road sandwiches, as this was one of our bigger drives. Luckily, our kitchen comes with us everywhere we go. Next up, we stopped at Hamelin Pool to see the stromatolites, which are the oldest living fossil in the world, and you can actually only see them at 2 places in the world, one of them being this place. Unfortunately, these guys had some damage during the cyclones in 2021, so it was actually cordoned off and we couldn't get too close, but still really cool to experience.
Our next stop was Shell Beach, and just like the name suggests, the beach was made entirely out of tiny little shells. It was an amazing view. The water was crystal clear. There was like sand dunes, but with shells. So shell dunes. Got to make a shell angel. Unfortunately, I had to empty my pockets and leave my shell stash at the sign, as it's a no-take beach.
Onwards to our camp for the next 2 nights. We are staying at RAC Monkey Mia Dolphin Resort. This place is huge. It is an actual resort, so it's pretty impeccably kept here, but it does mean it's very busy and a lot of families. This is our spot, pretty big. The amenities this time are a bit of a walk away, but they are immaculately kept and quite nice amenities, so can't complain. As this is a resort, we had a few options to spend the night, which we chose to go spend at Monkey Bar for happy hour, and we had beers and pub lunch and watched the sunset, which was really nice. Day 6, and we had a bit of a sleep in, and thankfully we woke up to some clear skies and sunshine, which we were loving. We went for a bit of a stroll along the beach this morning, and we just so happened to be there right when they were doing their resort dolphin experience, so we got to be pretty up close while they were feeding the dolphins, which was really cool. After this, we headed to Ocean Parks Aquarium, where we had a little tour of their aquarium, which was actually so cool and really informative, and we did get to watch them feed the sharks, which was super cool. We then stayed on there for some lunch and beers with a beautiful view. Back to the park in the afternoon. I was actually out for a couple hours as I've had some sort of allergic reaction to something, so needed a bit of a sleep. But back up and at it again. We went down to the pool, which overlooks the ocean, and there was no kids, which was perfect. Then we headed back down to the beach. The turtles are known to be pretty lively around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which they definitely were. And here are some other locals that we've seen around today.
Oh, is this your place? Alright, have a good night, buddy.
We were hoping to go do some stargazing tonight, but the clouds look like they're rolling in again, so we're just going to play it by ear. If not, we'll have an early night. We're on the road again tomorrow. We'll update you then. Bye.